So first of all, it was amazing. So the fact that we got to see such a rare console, a PS5 in person was amazing. Then we had not just one, two VRs, which all the students could experience.
It's good to see students, the new trend, having fun.
It was much more than we expected. We love the LAN tournament and we would love to see more of it here.
I want such kind of events in my college.
Yeah, this is one of the best events right now in our fest. A lot of people have come and told us, even professors came and told us, like, okay, this is an amazing event. They were especially enthralled by the VR. So honestly, this is has so much surpassed my expectations that I have nothing to correct.
Today, we're just going to be looking at how to go about selecting components for a DIY PC or a desktop gaming PC or a PC in general. And we're also going to be looking at how you can determine compatibility between different components.
So the graphic level is on another world.
Oh, amazing, bro!
Okay.
Super amazing, super good.
Mesmerizing.
Definitely had a blast.
And I must say it was really fun.
It was a terrific event.
It would be simply awesome.
Phenomenal. Really, really fun.
Things totally smooth.
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक से साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
Mountain Dew, डर के आगे जीत है।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to another day of the SKOAR Gaming Club. My name is Ryan Francis, and today we are at the GD Goenka University alongside with Team EDU, exclusively hosting our SCGC Valorant tournament for Students Gaming Club. Alongside today, we have our brand partners, Mountain Dew, who are here, and you can see them very clearly right beside me. Alongside, we have TP Link with their top-of-the-line peripheral and wallet partner. We have Tap Tap by Visa. Today's event is going to be a massive one. What I've been hearing from my people behind on the production is that there are nearly 500 of y'all watching us right now. And trust me, it increased the stakes for the players. Looking at the prize pool today, we have around a budget of 10,000 rupees, which will be split into the following. 5,000 will be going to the first team who comes first. 3,000 goes to the team who comes second. Third place gets 1,500. And the MVP of this game will get 500 rupees to themselves. So there's a lot which is there. Colleen, how do you feel about this game today?
You know, I'm really pumped and I'm always excited. And I'm going to be sipping the Mountain Dew as we get into the game, to be in action, to be ready, to be pumped. And, two great teams. And, what's better to see afternoon games. It's just crazy. And I just have one thing to say, that at this particular moment, the teams might be a little nervous, but by the first half, we will be knowing who's going to win.
Exactly. It is a best of one as well. So it's one map, one round, and that is all you've got. So make the most of it. But today, as we are going to be looking into it, we are going to be looking into map BAM, which was taking place on the map Veto. As for the fans right now, you can see we are going back to the classic Ascent. I mean, it is a classic FPS game map at the end of the day for us to all see and enjoy. You go through mid or you can go right into sites. Carleen, how do you feel about that?
I've always loved Ascent. I'm always a fan of Ascent. Three things I like about Ascent. The smokes come in quick. I'm a Brim main. Definitely, I am liking this map. I am going to be playing Brim on this map. Then, if I can get maybe a raise on this map, a flying raise, that is just the best. There are some tricks, like the slow up comes into play with the Brim Molly. There are lineups as well. I can see that in the agent selection, we might see a SOA coming into play as well. The SOA lineups, if the SOA lineups are here, it is just going to be bonkers. The attackers are going to be Team OG. In defense is Team Mortals. Let's just talk about the picks still now. The attackers, as I said, they are Team OGs. We can see Jet, Brave, Reina, Sova, and Sage. Fantastic picks coming in. On the other side, for smokes, we have Astra. There is Sage. The heal will come in. The odd barrier will come in. There is a KJ, a lockdown here and there whenever the ult is ready. And we can see a Sova. Sova on both the sides. And there is a Reina as well. So we can see a single duelist on the defender side, and the attackers I think have gone for the double duelist combination. The Jet and the Reina. The lead will be coming in. So you have blinds, you have smokes, you have reveals, you have heals. What else do you need? What else do you really need to win a game?
I mean, to be honest, you could clearly see, I mean, going with an attack, like, I think so they know that they're on attack, so they're like, you know what, we'll try to get most of the rounds on the attack. Like, just get it in, push into site, push into A, or push into B. Whereas we can clearly see, like, instead of, like, taking KJ over here instead of another character like Cypher, you're going to have, like, a bit more mid presence that could be seen by the defenders today, by Mortals, per se. So let's just see how OG does in the first round. Pistol rounds are my favorite. You've got a lot of things to try. You can do a lot of things. Either you can go a 5-man stack into one side, but clearly I'm curious to see Astra. How does Astra play today? Because being an Astra player myself, you know that Ascent is our bread and butter. And we are on to the game as well. You can clearly see suppliers in Haven, and Sway is just moving in, just slowly detecting, realizing that, okay, we are going to go in, the Astra smoke comes in, but is it a fake smoke? No, it's a full smoke, and we have already been, the Shimpi kills gone in, and Sway with his first kill already onto the side, going into Heaven, getting the map control immediately, and now they are playing on the retake. Mortals have been pushed back right now. Carleen, this is going to get incredible.
Are they actually playing on the retake, or it was just too much time taken by them to just even come onto the side? So he gets one. He gets taken down after that by Potato. Potato is looking crispy. Is there a collab? I think some body shots came in the collab, but two players walking over there get taken down just on Heaven, and you can see that's a Sova diff coming in over there. The Panshu 70 Laz looking strong, stronger than ever, and he gets two to finish the round up. I think that's two for Reina, that's two for Sova. That's a good start over here. You can just see the Panshu 70 gets two over there, and Laz just directly going for the upgrade. We can see one Stinger coming in over here. Arasaka is just going to stick it over there. Okay, he's also going to go for the Spectre. Still not decided. Spectre sells it. Spectre, yeah, he is going to go for the Spectre. Okay, so if you talk about Buktir Baba, still not open. Definitely, yes, it's just the first round, but he's also going to upgrade. So the upgrades are going to be coming in. Let's see how they're going to use this one.
I mean, clearly you can see like a bit more investment this time. They're like, you know what, we'll just go B because we went A last round. But the Reina blinds are coming in. We already see Space pushing in as fast as they can. The door's going to get shut, and already they have a bit of control. But Julian on everyone's side. 3 gets one. People get another. The Switch wall comes in, but is it much helpful? No, it isn't. And the attackers are making this their playground today. It seems like they're juiced up on a little bit of the Mountain Dew that we were talking about previously. My God, it's good to see a bit. I hope the fans who are in the venue right now are losing their mind, simply because this is some good gameplay. We can see over here Ash is trying to mount a comeback. He has his spot, but he goes down because of Arasaka, and Supplier gets 2. He's trying, but Sway comes in for the clutch. It's 2-0 to the attackers, and this map is just getting heated up.
Deep breaths, everyone.
It was a good bonus. That's all I'm going to say. In the beginning, it was a good bonus, played very well, but now we can see the defenders, Mortals, they are going to be getting the buy-in. We can already see the Vandals coming in. We have one Phantom as well. Let's see how Ash is going to play with them. With the Phantom, you know, the stuns of Astra, they are just too overpowering. Last time I was casting with Edge. It was Pearl. something very different which I saw. The fade which was coming into play, the prowlers which were coming in, they were just so powerful. It was like fades were dominating on both the sides. I want to see what is going to happen. Is there going to be one specific agent? And if you talk about right now, it is going to be from mid Kavi, Araska, alongside his entire team, trying to charge it over here. Ash with the Phantom. Will he be able to connect any shots? Will he be able to see anyone? Sage, you need to check back. He gets one. He tries to get another one. He gets another one as well. But Arasaka, he's going to take down Ash just over there. Supplier from the upside. Ooh, there is no lead left now. He will have to play without the blinds. But Jivesh, he waits at the perfect time. He knew what he was doing. He takes down Deadhawk. And now the Panchu goes down as well. The Panchu, the lad, who did not go for the buy, but he was looking still very confident. You need to check under. Arasaka gets one. He goes on reload. He is being wallbang. Connects a headshot. And blows out the player. But there was one more still surviving, but I would love to see his HP. 1 HP! Literally, both the players were on 1 HP. If you would have been in a Mumbai lobby, they would have said, "My thug ne mar jayega." But unfortunately, there's no wiper. There was no utility which could be used in such a way. Fantastic attempt, but just a little short.
I mean, that was a clear and that was a very brilliant retake that you could see over there. It was a bit more methodical. You could see, like, Juve simply being like waiting his time. He knew that they're going to go for the other gun, and that's when he got Deadhawk immediately through the smoke, getting it done. But you could see Arasaka tried. He tried, but he got the head as well, but it was not effective. And now you can see a split which has been seen in mid. A bit more presence in mid. Sway is just trying to get a little bit of B control. Meanwhile, you can see that the defenders have gone very offensive. They are playing on the attack. He sees one. Josh gets one. Jimmy gets another. And that is what we were talking about. The mid presence is coming in clutch. And now they know where the rest of the 3 players are. You've now got all of them in mid. Astra's just gonna be here. He knows that he can put another smoke and just hold it back because the smoke is gonna come down. If he detects that, he's just Astra seen and the smoke comes in. And now again, Baba is just like, okay, what smoke can I do? Simply comes in, the flash comes in, but Astra gets one, Astra gets two, Astra gets two. And that's how the Spectre plays with an Astra. 4 kills for Ash, and oh my god, this is just getting better.
This was a dar ke aage jeet moment. This was a dar ke aage jeet moment, and there is no takebacks. I could have expected this for a. This could have happened with the Stinger as well, but he pulled it off with the Spectre, dude. Lads running in his face with the Phantoms and Vandals, and he does it with the Spectre. Ash, I'm gonna be looking out for you. He's already on 7. He's topping the table, and I think the scoreline is equal right now. Yep, it is gonna be equal, and we are gonna be headed for the 5th round. The reveal. Okay, Sway was like, yeah, I'm prepared. You know, you guys are gonna reveal in same positions, and if a raise would have been seen, maybe the raise nade would have also come in just at the same angle. The Owls drone coming in. Will it spawn out Sage? I think it has spotted out Sage, but I don't think the tag has come in. Arasaka with 1 leer. The 1 leer can also do a lot of work. Unfortunately, I have no clue if there is an operator anywhere right now. The cloud burst, a fake smoke is what most people call the cloud burst, you know, because it almost ends in 5 to 6 seconds. The turret giving a lot of issues to Sway just in over there with the Spectre. Sway gets one. He wants to get on the side, and it's another pick. Just walking in over there. Fantastically done. Supplier in the meanwhile takes down Sway, and Arasaka with his good aim is gonna get one more behind. But Supplier is gonna be like, it's gonna be a raid and fray with the Vandal. It is about that one shot, and yes, Deadhawk is gonna be taken down just over there. The plant did not come in. Defenders winning another one. Yeah, I mean, don't you think like they should have just gone and maybe gone for a plant?
I mean, they could have gone for the plant, but you could clearly see that the KJ had different ideas. Instead of putting like the nano swarms inside or like right at the entry of like B main, they were like, no, I'm gonna put it in boathouse, and that is what caught off guard for Sway because he lost HP. But then Sway was like, I'm gonna be aggressive, I'm gonna get another pick. He tried to get a pick, but immediately over there, Supplier was like, not today, I'm gonna get you down as well. And now he clearly Sway is on the knives as well. I think so. This is an equal round. It's gonna be because Jet is all alone. He sees them, but what on earth happened from there? But Sway, Jimmy just gets him in the air and he's just flying down now. Surprisingly, they're breaking the wall down because they want to support the team, and now it is a 4v5 in the favor of the defenders. Deadhawk just trying to see if he can get them. The spike carrier goes down through mid, and that is gonna get big things up from back to where, and the ult comes in. Jimmy is not holding back today. He was like, I want to get my feet and cooking. Potato with another
One
pick.
enemy
And
remaining.
that is nothing more that can be done. Saka tried his level best, but there was that. It's a flawless by the defense, and oh my god. It seems like the pistol round, while going in the favor of the attackers, things are now not looking good for them. It'll also be curious to see if they're going to have a timeout anytime soon, just to understand, like, to slow the momentum, to realize like these things do matter. Momentum plays a very crucial thing. You can see the buys right now. The attackers are on a half buy, whereas the defenders are on a full buy. They have the economy to themselves. We have the ult also available by Supplier and Arasaka, but also the Astra Wall is right here. So let's see what does Ash do right now. He is playing into Cubby, just being a bit more cautious and a bit more understanding about this. Meanwhile, Supplier is just in Haven, just gonna hold over there. It's not a fake smoke that we see. Clearly, they don't want any entry to be given or any information about the A side or how many people are there. The rotation can be coming through now. Arasaka was like, nope, that's it. I'm done. I want to press in. And the pressing is coming in. Dasasa comes in and smoke goes down. And immediately, the Empress could be backfiring now. Could we see something happening? The Blitzbook has come in. Arasaka needed to get the picks. He's trying his level best. Here's what comes up. And immediately, the smokes are going to be in favor. It's going to be a 5v5 on the retake. Let us see what happens if the Astra Wall is even going to come into use right now. 3 players are in Heaven. Supplier gets one. He gets another. Will gets another. Arasaka just now making the most out of the
Last player standing.
And it is a bloodbath happening right there. The half bites are going to the favor. Ash is just trying to help with the defuse. He goes down. Arasaka tries and Arasaka gets it. A clutch. The Empress is coming to
If I
favor
act
today.
superior,
My
it's
god,
because I
these rounds are just getting incredible. What do you feel, Colleen?
Arasaka, the lad's a genius. That's all I can say. And he has a good aim, and he's just being nasty, really nasty with it. And he's just showcasing what he can do, and he's warning everyone out there. You wanna fight with my team? Okay, cool. But I am gonna fight back. I do not care about anyone else. If I can put it out for Arasaka there, I think this is what he means in simple layman's language. Again, on to the next round. Let's see what this one is going to bring for us. The reveal comes in quite soon, and Sway, I think he might just go in for the dash, or Jets being Jets. Little slow over there. And Jivesh, he's playing a really cheeky angle, if you can see. If I'm not mistaken, he is close cubby. And if no one is going to check that angle, it can be another bloodbath which might be seen. The Owl Sword comes in, but will the Owl Sword see anyone? No! The Owl Sword doesn't pick or even spot that player. But unfortunately, he gets spotted out, and 2 players get taken down simultaneously. Comes into spin off Roe tries his level best, but gets taken down by Deadhawk, and there might be a side entry. Yes, definitely, we can see a player. He's already onto the side. It's gonna be Brim for you, and there was a big choke. Deadhawk, he has the battle out with himself, and now the combat step can come into play. He was reloading, and he gets himself wide open. Why would it?
I mean, that was a good defensive half. You could clearly see that their motive was entirely just caused a little bit of ruckus, and because you could see like what is happening with the OGs is that they are not playing in together. The smokes while coming into favor, you can clearly see like they're not taking out the KG util at first. They're trying to make sure that okay, we're gonna push in, but clearly seeing that there is nobody at mid, you can clearly see what is it, Potato just baiting in mid. It's like, I'm just gonna wait because I know none of y'all are gonna come over here, but looks like they're gonna hear me. Looks like they're gonna turn around, and looks like we're gonna see the attackers now push through mid. The smokes come in through Cubby, and immediately we see the Sage Wall, and they retreat back. And I don't get this. Like, put in the pressure. Meanwhile, Deadhawk on a Sheriff, waiting for the pick. Will we see for the first time the attackers wait it out? Like for 30 seconds, they wait it out, confuse them, be like, hey, what can happen? A good shock dart by Sova. I believe it did tag him, but Ash is just waiting there. Ash senses something. He's like, if there's no noise, they might be coming to mid. This could be a repeat of what happened last round, where Ash was just holding this angle, waiting for them to push in. Deadhawk just holding and seeing what comes and gets detected. A bit of a whiff, a bit of a taking another one, and Ash gets 2. Jivesh gets another. This is their eco down, so you can understand. And the smoke comes in, and you can see the presence available by Sway, and Arasaka just trying to do something. He's low. He needs to get a one tap on the head. Not that helpful. Defenders win another round. 6-3 in the favor of the Mortals, and oh my god, this is clearly what I think. This is what is backfiring to them. Like from an analytical point of view, if you look at it, you're immediately blocking mid. And the attackers are like, okay, Sage wall is there. We're now going to push through it. But you can push through it because you know there's only one person there. Break the wall. Just confuse them. It's a repetition that has happened all the time. So yeah.
You know, I would like beg to differ. In this particular moment, I think the big blunder was that either you make some sound or you don't make any sound at all. From nowhere, you go for a shock dart in mid, trying to take down Sage, and you are walking in just from mid cubby. Why would you just go for a shock dart? You need to be silent or you need to be like loud. You can't be both at the same time. Definitely you are aware. You're making everyone aware, and Ash was like, you've done it before and you might be doing it again, so I will be prepared.
I mean, that ultimate has just given the location of 3 people, but Ash is just holding in short. He is playing a very risky angle, playing into his own smoke. This could backfire because Ash has had his ultimate for quite a long time. Can we see the Astra wall immediately come into play? Do they check the cheeky angle? No, they don't. Ash gets one, but goes down. And now they have been detected. He gets no smoke, he gets one. Jivesh is playing incredible. He knows what he has to do. A good wall bang to take down the attackers, and now 3 in heaven. Oh my god! That's something to play, but Potato and Jivesh are not giving up. Potato is trying to receive him. No, and the attackers just get this round. A good round in the favor. I believe the aggression by Ash did backfire this round, but you can clearly see Deep was just like, nope, not on my watch today. I'm just gonna push harder. Dipanshu per se. I'm gonna push harder, get this round. The ultimate is gonna be all for me. Getting a 4K this round. Incredible stuff. A really good thing, but like similarly done over here, when you use the ultimate, you get information. And I think so that's the whole point. You have to immediately use your ultimate by being an initiator, not your ultimate, your abilities to get in information of map control. And that is one part of Valorant that one should learn about, map control. Both the darts coming to play already. I'm curious to see who is pushing further this time. Is it going to be Arasaka or is it going to be Deadhawk? And I think so they can hear us and they are already implementing this. The Sage wall in mid has been broken. But it's going to be a very... Okay. That wall... Okay. Oh! A bit of the Grim wall per se I see right there. That's very interesting. Sway on top, just trying to get a bit of these off angles. They don't know where Jivesh is. Jivesh sees one, gets one. But he goes down.
Yeah,
and exactly, it's all about those little bit of the rat plays that we see over here. Rogue with one. Oh, that was a crispy shot. But the Empress is here, and could we see a 3K in the favor? Could we see a 2K in the favor? He has a spike on himself. The ultimate is here. Will they peek?
One enemy remaining.
He gets another one. And we are in a clutch situation. Arasaka knows what's happening. Will he go for the plant? Should he be going for the
30
plant?
seconds
Because
left.
he has 30 seconds and Astro just holding in. The noise is coming. He's trying to get him. Does he get him? Yes, he does. And that is a brilliant ace by Arasaka on the Empress.
Last round in the half.
What a round. What a round. My oh my. It was a one-man show. And yep, we are coming to the last round of this half already. I mean, is Arasaka literally drinking Mountain Dew as we speak right now? Like, getting in the energy, getting like, yep, I know I can do this. I know, because डर के आगे जीत है. So let's see. Colleen, one more round. What do you feel is going to happen? Are they going to tie it up? We see an op.
Yep. I can see an op coming in over there. Supplier 2 has picked up the op, and an aggressive B push can be seen over here. If you see Sway, he takes up the turret instantly. He's like, now I'm going to be playing this cheeky acne. For how long? Rogue from both house, he gets one. He tries to get the Deadhawk in the meanwhile. It's going to take down Rogue. He's going to be entering the side quite rapidly over there. Jivesh, he's playing it slow. There comes in the ultimate by Jivesh, and he is going to tag one person, but that is going to be Sway coming in the face of Jivesh, and he's going to take him down. Potato in the meanwhile with the judge, and he gets taken down with Dipanshu. Dipanshu looks for it once again, walking in like it's his own path. Supplier is going to take down Bokir Baba. Sway gets taken down. There comes in the ultimate. I love the Brave ultimate, and maybe the combat step is still yet to be used. If it is going to be just held for a little too long, it can be the perfect play. The wall. This was the Astra wall you were talking about. He's waited for the perfect time, and it is going to be Supply who's going to get one. Has to play on time. That should be the call, and has played time, definitely. Supplier won't be able to defuse this one. Attackers win this round. Fantastically played time in the final few seconds.
Switching sides.
I mean, that was an one, like if you get back to it, because Astra did delay the ultimate for the longest time. So yeah, let's just see. I mean, now we're in the second. We're taking a break from the second half, if I'm correct, just to understand as to how things have gone around. I mean, incredible game. We saw both the teams just play as much as they can, get a bit of magic, a bit of luck. You can see Ash just pushing in, playing aggressively as the Astra, or you can see someone like Arasaka just being like not giving up while being isolated in a 4v1 or even a 3v1. Colleen, how do you feel about this half?
You know, it was a fantastic half, and we have ended on a 6-6. So it was like first half, we will know who's gonna win, who's not gonna win. But this match is like, it's like Garland. You know, you think you can predict something, you won't be able to. You just won't be able to.
I mean, exactly. I mean, and yeah, I think so. We'll be taking a little bit of a break right here. Stay right back.
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक से साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक से साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक से साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक से साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक से साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
And we're back with the second half of this entertaining game of Valorant. Clearly, the game is at 6-all, so you can see how close this matchup has been. Karan, how do you feel? How is Mortals going to play on the attack now?
Mortals back on the attack, and there is no race, so I'm not going to be taking anyone's side. I have this, some little space in my heart for the flying race which comes in, especially in Icebox or even if it's on ASIN. But at this particular moment, there is no race, so I'm not going to be taking anyone's side. Supply is going to be coming in as a big player, but there is no lead in the first round. But again, he has the ghost, so I'm expecting a few headshots coming in here and there. He is maybe playing it a little slow on the other side. Let's talk about Arasaka. He has the ghost out in his hand, and player comes in, he leaves an angle, and he's now moving and he's working his way towards A3. You need to get back in there. There are a few players coming in. Ash, he is the smoker. Oh, bad timing is all I can say. Taka runs back while using any utility he finds over there. Definitely he chose utility. He should have gone for that one only, because if he would have gone heal, the heal would have come, but maybe he wouldn't have survived. And now Supplier, he will want to shut down the only link from it. He would want to shut down the door, but just over there, the Panchu chokes. Pareto gets the better of him. Pareto's going to take him down with the ghost. It's going to ghost only round. No, we can't see a classic just coming in over here. Sway, he has his util out. He might just want to dash in with the frenzy. It is a complete RNG. Ash is going to be triggered at the wait, the meanwhile is going to take down Supplier. Rogue, he has the frenzy again with himself, and he is going to be using it. The player who is a trouble right now for everyone, that's going to be Deadhawk, and Deadhawk is coming in aggressively. Pareto gets taken down. Deadhawk is not even needed at this particular moment. Arasaka is trying to stick it, and going to give it now to Buktir Baba, who's going to completely stick it. They need those on points so that the revival is, with them as soon as possible. The revs are really important. Also, one more thing. Biryani, did we actually see a revival in the last half?
Okay. Firstly, I would just say he tried to do a revive, but it didn't work in their favor. Like that happened during the towards the end when the wall was put up. But getting back to this, I think I would like to say this is going to be something which is very interesting and something which Rogue has to realize that the KC didn't put any util after the post plan. Like for the post plan, there was no turret, there was no nano sound, there were no alarm bots, so the backstab also couldn't be detected. So while on attack, you need to realize, even as a sentinel, that you have to make sure that somehow you keep mass presence. And you can clearly see that Deadhawk is just trying to put the pressure using the Spectre. You can clearly see he has to push back, and that is what you have to do as a controller. Put the smoke down, hold it back. He knows that the orb is good, so he can immediately tell, and you can see the rotation is coming in already. 3 players in mid. Sway is on a Marshal. He's just waiting for that moment. Does he get the shot? Nope.
No.
And they now know that there's a Marshal right there. The turret is now being used to just get B control, but B site is empty. Or is it? You can clearly see they're just going through marker and just holding a little bit. Sway is just pushing it back. Meanwhile, the spike is in A main and it's going back through spawn. They could be going for a B hit, but there is no presence in. A little bit of presence is being put around. Sway is just confused because he's like, what on earth is happening? There is noise, there is rotations, but I don't know what is happening. And now we got the Supplier just waiting there.
Just look at this. Just look at this. They are working their way slowly and steadily towards B. There is no one at CD. There is no one in boathouse. There is no one inside. There are 2 players definitely in mid. Okay, now one player cheekily works his way through over there and is going to just enter side. Supplier with the Sheriff. The smoke is just going to be coming in over there. Shock dot comes in. Not going to be giving any damage. And the Aries, fantastic headshot. The Panchu get 2 in the meanwhile. The Panchu has done a lot of damage. There is no time left and the plant is just going to be almost impossible over there. there. Jimesh, he has the classic. It took a lot of time for Arasaka to spawn him, and he is quite triggered over there. Just see the spam that just shows the anger. Did he teabag? I'm not too sure, but the way he spammed, he's like, that is how I want to take all of you down one by one, and he's trying his level best just over there. You know, Aries is there. Ooh, the Odin comes in as well. The Panchu, he might be just want to be, he might want to be in that wall banking area where he can go and use the Odin, and if any player is going to be at B, okay. I think this might be another Dar ke aage jeet moment. You can see the position of the Panchu and just see the players who are so close in over there and want to enter B. Just look at that position.
Man, that position is quite an interesting one to have right there. And you can clearly see he's trying to do something else. I think so if he's on the ADC, he's going to go for the wall bang, which could be expected from Sova. But now all the players are pushing into B main. The rotation is coming through. The Sova one is going to be able to detect somebody. He's checking the cheeky angle. He knows that somebody's there on the left. Right here. So you can see the spam is coming in through. That's a very smart idea. They're pushing them back, trying to get a little bit of pressure right there. And the rotation has been successfully done. But was this a fake? Like just going for the orbs, just trying to put a little bit of noise, just like, but guess what? The OGs know that, hey, look, they could be just faking it because they have known for this. They have seen it, and now you can see the difference. A little bit of mid-control. Sway gets it, but she fakes it right there for the head. And now they have. It is gonna backfire, but now KJ is all alone. It's all on the timing. KJ is walking slowly. Meanwhile, Arasaka gets another pick. KJ has to move to spawn right now to get one pick. Does he get him? We're gonna see it go down. The stage goes down. That is a good pick. Rogue can now actually, if they want to rotate, they can actually rotate right now. They can rotate to B, and that is what's gonna happen. A bit of a guessing game.
No more.
Rogue gets another, and now I believe he should be telling his teammates, lads, rotate, please. But no, Arasaka comes against Rogue. They didn't check that corner. And now there is a 40 second left with the spike go down.
Last player standing.
Yeah, goes down, but
10 seconds left.
10 seconds, and it's all about the time, and this is what we were talking about. The plant comes in, 3, 2, bye-bye. Not today, says Arasaka, and that is how you have to play. Rogue had so much map control. I don't know why the call to rotate to B was not given, because they had nearly 20 seconds or more. But no, they decided to plant, they didn't even check Cubby, and there you go, you lose 2 players immediately like that. You went from a 4v2 to a 2v2 to a 2v1. That's not good, is it now? Khalid, how do you feel about that?
I am quite surprised. Like, whichever team is in attack, they are lacking checking the corner skill. First, it was Team OGs. You would have seen every time they try to get on into a side, before they even made it to a side, they already lost one player. Arasaka gets one fantastic pick. That's going to be Ash, who's taken down. He goes for some shots, but that's not going to be... Oh, Kulak would have been coming in. Sway gets one more, and now he wants to work his way back with the operator. He will look to get more with this one, and you know he's a beast with the operator. I've seen him do that earlier as well. Let's see what is he going to produce from this moment. The Molotov might be coming in just on Deadhawk, and he has the combat stem as well. The wall bang is going to load Deadhawk, and he is going to be just here and there. I remember a song of from that, but I'm just not gonna say it out. Ooh, I think he just got a haircut over there with a bullet. It just was like an inch away. But Sway, he's now towards A garden and he's waiting. He's like, if someone wants to come in over here from mid-cubby, I might be taking them down. Supplier still outside A. A rotation can be coming in, but can be given actually, but it's not coming in. No leads, there is an impress, but there is an offer as well. And the offer, this is it again. The supplier 2 is going to get a fantastic pick in over there. And it's going to be Rogue this time, who is going to take out Sway. Fantastically done. With the Odin, the Panchu is walking his way. And it's going to be Arasaka who's going to take down Potato. He is walking his way from Heaven. He's trying all what he can do to stop the plant. There is one player under Heaven as well. The Panchu is going to take down supplier 2. One player should just go in and stick the defuse just over here. That is not going to be required. Both of them took the fight and did it fantastically. They are going to eliminate all competition and move one step ahead towards their victory. since they have come on defense and talking about Team OGs, they are just phenomenal. And let me just complete the thing which I was saying just before the round began. It was that Team OGs, when they were in attack, they were lacking the skills to check the corners while they were entering the site. Same goes for Bottles, but I think they are lacking the skill when they are trying to rotate, and also they are unable to check the corners before they plant. They are just going and they are planting anywhere. They are not caring about the surroundings. It's like they are moving in their own park and they are in their own world.
I mean, that is what you can see. You can clearly see the OGs have now just been like, okay, on defense, we thought we were lethal on attack, we are lethal on defense as well. And clearly these strats have been used, and immediately he's putting on the pressure. As he gets him, he goes down. The bounce is now holding back. The Brimble comes into play, and the spike is down already. The attackers, Mortals, are not knowing what to do. They're trying to figure out some way or the other, but this idea is backfiring. Dipanshu gets another on the Odin, and the KJ ult is here. Will they be able to get the spike now? Ash gets another. Lockdown is destroyed, so Potato gets one, and this could be the chance that they need. Will they rotate? Is the rest gonna come? The rest comes, but not effective. But Rogue is now alone, and the plant is already going to come at A. Is this going to be helpful? Astra's all alone. We want to see what is happening with Astra right now. Ash is all alone. But the Odin comes into play, and the defuse can begin. Can we see Rogue get to it? Rogue is running. He's running to Cubby, and he goes down. A 4K with an Odin. I know for some people right now, they might be a bit triggered and mad that Dipanshu is using an Odin, getting the picks. But the game is a game. You need to realize it's a gun which is allowed, which is there in our ecosystem. So you can use it, and I believe with the SKOAR is justified on this map because of amount of wall banks that you can do. It's as simple as that. What do you feel, Khalid, about this? I believe he's just gone to drink a little bit more of the Mountain Dew. So, I mean, it's all to me now. Anyhow, if you look over at the attackers, oh, you're back from drinking Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I was like, I should be a little courteous that I should just mute myself while I drink that Mountain Dew, because more like drinking, I was chugging it down, and I did not want to make some obnoxious sounds, but I love it. But Rogue in the meanwhile is going to take down Sway, and that is looking so good. Muktir Baba in the meanwhile, he is playing quite well with the Sage. Supplier 2 in the meanwhile, he is working his way from mid cubby, enters into A3, Deadhawk, you need to see the other angle as well. I don't know why he's the player, and A side, and now tries to take a swing at Ash has been phenomenal today. This is going to be a 3 versus 1. 3 white peaks versus 1 player. The Odin spam doesn't work this time, and the attackers are dominant. They are trying their level best, and they have shown fantastically. Ash comes from the back end, bites Muktir Baba in the ass. That is phenomenal done. That was a crazy play, like stepping up their gameplay. They know where they are lacking, and they are like, not this time. We are gonna work there. We are gonna work our way, making a comeback, and it's gonna be just like now. So the teammates must be like no. Like he's like, yeah, no.
I mean, what more can you say? I mean, as an Astra main, I'm just happy seeing Ash go and show how powerful can it be using Astra on a map like Isn't. But now we can see something else which is happening. Supplier is going for the flank over here, I believe, just to have a little bit of presence, just blind the presence, but nobody was there, so they didn't detect it. Meanwhile, Sway, I think, was on the op, just like holding a unique angle. Asaka gets detected. The cheeky play is not going to be in favor, but they know where they are. So, with a brilliant first blood. Deadhawk knowing what's up and getting the other one, and it's now the 4v4. GV is trying to get a little bit of 360. He's one. Supplier gets another, and the plays don't work in the favor either, and now the plant can come down. The defenders have been incredible this time, but now will they play together? Let's see. They know that they could be suspecting an Odin spam. Could they be?
I think
last player standing.
But that doesn't matter. They get detected, but it's just a bit too late. The attackers get another round. And could this be the comeback that we wanted to see? Could this be the moment that we are like, okay, you use the Odin, it's my time now. And you can clearly see it's the SKOAR they're using the Odin. It's as simple as that. And clearly now we have seen a little bit of a change of pace because the defenders are on a half buy or like a very broken buy. It would be ideal for them to actually save all their weapons right now, like not have any simply because it would help them in the next round, because it'll be like 9-11, so you can try to get them. So let's see what happens here. Attackers are on a full buy. Supplier again going through B, showing a little bit of presence. The Sage Wall comes into play.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh my god. Arasaka just doing his bit.
Leaving area.
And now they've isolated Sova all alone. The ult comes into play, but can they take advantage of the ult? Arasaka is just trying to get some information. She will just use one, takes another. The fan comes in. And the spam comes in between against him, and he goes down through the smokes. Oh my god. Rogue gets another. It's a 3v3. Ash is just playing very calmly. The attackers have got market control. Oh god. Ash has to look to his left. Ash, keep looking on your left. You're going to see a pick. Ash, oh, he's beautiful here. But the spike is down.
Mid.
At mid, and Sway is all alone. He's got a Vandal in hand. Meanwhile, Ash does have all of his stars, and he's used 2 of them already. And it's quite interesting to see Dipanshu just standing here to support his team. Will they catch this late flank that is there?
One enemy remaining.
They do detect
Spike
it.
down, mid.
Ash goes down.
30 seconds left.
And Rogue is all alone. Which way comes to support his team? He's trying. Not a look. But it isn't a beautiful thrifty round by the OGs. And that's match point.
Winter has come.
This broken, funny buy changed the game. I don't know how this has worked. Dipanshu, you beauty with the ghost. He picks off 2. He comes in at the perfect time. For a moment, I thought he might be a little too late. As the Astra went into the Mudra pose while she does using her utilities. But he gets it perfectly. And he's just, I think, now going to go back to his Odin. He's going to be like, yeah, I am a good player with the ghost, but not all the time. When I have the money, why shouldn't I? Not much the frugality kind of person. Supply in the meanwhile, let's see, is he going to be quite aggressive? Is he going to be passive aggressive? What is he going to bring to this particular round? The attackers instantly go for the lockdown, and right now is going to be the moment where the ult comes in from Sova, taking down one person, and that is going to be Jivesh, who is the other Sova. So that and the lockdown gets destroyed as well. Supplier 2, who wants to hold flank, is playing it very patiently. While holding flank, he can also do one thing, try to rotate, but they are maybe still coming in towards A. That is going to be Supplier will want to swing, but swing through the cloud burst. This might be the moment where things are going to be sealed. They are created. The last element of confidence report is the final player surviving. Parino gets one. Arasaka turns back and takes on Parino. That is it. That is sealed. Game 1. The defenders are going to take it home. Team OGs, you beauty. You fantastic players. You are just too good. And anyway, congratulations. Arasaka has led very well. He has just played on his game sense and his gun game. He's played it perfectly. He has a good aim. He's shown what he's capable of, and he's done it very well.
I mean, exactly. I mean, what more can you say about it? It was quite the game to watch, because honestly, there's nothing more that I could add to it, because the end, you could clearly see the difference. It could look a little bit shaky. A very minute amount of shakiness could be seen, but oh my god, what more could I add right now? I mean, it seems like Arasaka did have a good amount of aim and confidence, which was needed, and so yeah, there's that.
Correct. I think he's played a fantastic game and just couldn't be better. I've enjoyed this game. First half, it was a very, very different half. I was not expecting this to happen in any case scenario, but what has happened? It is just crazy. 6-all, and the end score, and they changed completely. Only 2 rounds taken after that 6-all lead, but the other team, they are like, we are gonna seal it completely. Take your time. Till that time, let us just seal the game. Let us just enjoy this tournament win, and are going to be taking that massive chunk of the prize pool home. Arasaka is also going to be getting the big pick of the MVP, and he's going to be getting the MVP money as well.
I mean, Arasaka actually deserved it. There was a beautiful ace that was in the first half, which got his team back, because they immediately after the ace, they got 2 more rounds, and you could clearly see, like, OGs were incredible. They allowed Arasaka to do his thing, do your thing, be there, we'll support you, and nothing more could be said. Even on defense, he was just there at the right time, just being there, being patient per se. Like that's the main point. You have to be patient when you're being a duelist per se. At the end of the day, like come on, you need to realize that your team needs you after the post plant. But guess what? What if we don't allow them to plant? And that is what happened a lot of the rounds on the defense. You clearly see Mortals were trying their level best, but they couldn't just get the plant down because there was so much of pressure at that very fine time. Like the last 15 seconds were like, Ojit were like, you're not planting today. You're not planting today. And we're not going to allow you to plant. And that is what has happened. It was an incredible second half to watch. There's nothing more that I could add because as a fan, you just see like, okay, wow. Like there were teams that were not holding back. They're just like, we're going to do good. We're going to do well. And I guess we're now just going to see the winners. I mean, because there's nothing more that you can say about it, is there now?
Yep, we are going to be going to the winner screen just right now. I was just too pumped, so I announced it instantly.
Our beverage partners, Mountain Dew, who have been very generous to us today and incredible because I believe during the game, during the casting, we did need a little bit of Mountain Dew ourselves because the game was so intensely passionate. We also have Tapped Up by Visa as well as TP-Link with their new routers as well. And I forgot to add this. The MVP also gets a C80 Wi-Fi router from TP-Link. So congratulations, Arasaka, you're getting a Wi-Fi router. I hope we can see you grow and realize the benefits of having good Wi-Fi and also an Ethernet cable because it's very much needed in Valorant at this point. So yeah, I mean,
That is true.
do you wanna add anything else before we sign off?
You said it all, and I really enjoyed it. It's just fantastic, and this is just too good.
I mean, Colleen, I think we should end this off by drinking a little bit of Mountain Dew just for the sake of the fans. What do you feel?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
mean, I don't mind. I genuinely don't mind. I think so. I need it big time. Like at this point, like. Okay,
Bro,
Colleen,
can we do some sort of a virtual cheers?
Oh, sure. Just, I mean,
Yeah, you can.
okay, one thing. Let's just have a full speech. Two OGs playing incredibly well. Thank you for
Cheers.
Asaka for making our day, and as well for Ash to play Astra in a very beautiful way. In your name, cheers and salute. Oh god damn, this is so good. But yeah, I mean, after the celebration, I think so we're going to see a lot of celebrations seeing in the venue right now. Kind of sad I'm not there, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Thank you all for being here. By the way, to the fans who have been here, incredible. Thank you so much for being at the venue, supporting your friends, supporting the people. And yes, the more people who there are in a gaming community, we want to see it grow. I mean, that's the end of the day. We want to see all grow. We want to see our country be represented as well. And one of our stars maybe rising up to a level that we see all at an international level. So, yeah, I hope that you all can see, learn, get motivated, and get better. Because at the end of the day, this is all we have. This is our ecosystem. And yep, I would also like to thank Colleen today for being my co-caster. Incredible. Nothing more can be said. He is here with a fever as well. So you can just realize how much we love this game and Mountain Dew because at the end of the day, this is all we live for. But yeah, Colleen, you want to say anything else?
Thank you so much, and big ups to the sponsors once again. And just on this note, I think I'm going to be signing off. And cheers, guys. Peace out. See you in the next stream.
Bye-bye.
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया जब हम इन बाइक के साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है चल पीछे ले
डर सबको लगता है गला सबका सूखता है पर डर हैसियत नहीं हिम्मत देखता है तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
इतनी खतरनाक रेस में ऐसी बेकार बाइक लेकर आ गया। जब हम इन बाइक के साथ नहीं जा पा रहे तो तू क्या सोच रहा है? चल पीछे ले।
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर हैसियत नहीं, हिम्मत देखता है। तो ड्यू उठा और हिम्मत का घूंट लगा।
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
Yeah, so first of all, it was amazing. So the fact that we got to see such a rare console, a PS5 in person was amazing. Then we had not just one, two VRs, which all the students could experience.
It's good to see students, the new trend, having fun.
It was much more than we expected. We love the LAN tournament and we would love to see more of it here.
I want such kind of events in my college.
Yeah, this is one of the best events right now in our fest. A lot of people have come and told us, even professors came and told us, like, okay, this is an amazing event. They were especially enthralled by the VR. So honestly, this is has so much surpassed my expectations that I have nothing to correct.
Today, we're just going to be looking at how to go about selecting components for a DIY PC or a desktop gaming PC or PC in general. And we're also going to be looking at how you can determine compatibility between different components.
So the graphic level is on another world.
Oh, amazing, bro!
Okay. Super amazing, super good.
Mesmerizing. Definitely had a blast.
And I must say it was really fun.
It was a terrific event.
It would be simply awesome.
Phenomenal. Really, really fun.
Things totally smooth.